Hey ladies and gentlemen, alright, it's the last day of year 3 winter, so the last day, we just need to get through today, and it's been really cold and we've really struggled. So here you go, she's just given us some food, that's nice. We'll keep hold of that. We need to check out what the temperature is today. It's quite warm, so we should be okay, we've got enough clothes, but into the evening we're going to struggle, so we don't have that much time to do this today. So we want to get these foundations up. So this one made out of stone. Okay, that's good. The top one's not made out of stone. We could go back and change that. I've learned that there's two different foundations. There's a wood and a stone foundation, and it really depends on how it's positioned. So if it's too high, it will give you only give you the option for a wood foundation. So yeah, I found that quite fascinating. I didn't know that was the case. We'll go and have a look at that in a sec. Again, as I said, I might go and take that bottom one down because I want to have some consistency now. This is as much about the aesthetics as anything else right now. Which means I'm going to need 24 stone if I do this right. So I may as well just gather these now. I could have got them from indoors, but it's fine. We're just going to, while we're here, we're just going to grab these. What I was saying that we need to come quite a lot further to get these stones. Perfect. Alright, heading back. We can finish off this foundation and then we can try and see if we can fix that other foundation. See, this one's okay. This one looks fine. And it's because it's got this kind of front step access. So if it's got this front step access, it builds the stone foundation. If it doesn't, and it doesn't have this, so let's just build this out as well. I want to get rid of these logs. Okay, so if it has the side, it has a log foundation, and that's what this one has here. This one has this this log foundation. I don't think we're going to be able to change this because of where it is. So I'm not confident because of this slope and the angle of how these houses are. I'm not confident we're going to get this right, but let's try. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually destroy this one, and we're gonna try and rebuild it again just to see. We might have lost some materials, but honestly, it doesn't matter. So yeah, look, that's the only option it gives us at the moment because of how and where we're building it. So, did I see that change just then? Yeah, so it does. It changes there. Can you see the difference there and there? They're the two different types, so I guess it's because of that kind of this lump here that's causing the problem. So there's nothing I can do at this point for this house because of the land. And this, I guess, is a good opportunity to remind you that you need to be building on flat land. If you're not building on flat land, you're going to struggle like this. So we're going to try. We can't do anything about this. There's no way this is going to work. I kind of want to get as even as I can on both sides here and put that down. So just going to check around. Yeah, I mean it could have gone back a little bit further, but that's okay. We're done that. So we've got the logs to build the foundations, but this is not a stone foundation. It's a log foundation. So. And I guess that's again because of the height issue. So, different type of house. So these have all got, and this one as well. This one as well, because this would have been, I think, maybe a stone foundation, possibly. But it's quite high again, and it's on an angle. But that's fine. I honestly don't mind that. So we've got our 4 houses. Great. We've got our path there, our path that side. We just need to put a path on this side here, which we can do. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to put a road going from here straight across here. Alright, and then that's going to go from here out to here. Alright, so they've got their road now. They'll have a nice little gardened area or a fenced off area that will do. This one doesn't. Bit cheaper, a bit of a cheaper house. This one again doesn't have a garden area, a bit of a cheaper house. But this one will. So same thing again here. We're going to go for a road. And we're going to put that from kind of here across here. Then we're going to go for another road. This one should go from here, but it's going to be unfortunately slightly different. This one is going to go from here to here. So a bit of a different layout. Not what I wanted. I didn't want this type of layout, but you know, it is what it is. So now we can go up and down. They'll have a fence around their house. Just a slightly different, I guess top of the hill, right? Top of the hill, different layout. We've got these two which are the same, and then this one as well. So 4 different houses. Here's one field we've got. Now we want to build out the next field. So we need 2 more fields here, right? Now in order to do this, we're going to have to build out. Let me just go ahead and quick save in case I mess up here. We're going to have to chop down a lot of trees. So basically what we want to do is this field all the way along here, we want to do 16 squares out. Now we can kind of use this as a guideline here. From what we built here, we can go up to buildings, we can go to farming, we can go to fields, and we can see the lines. So basically what we want to be doing is west. We want to be exactly due west, right? We know we've got the path that's going to go up. And so after the path that we've got here, this is where we want this land to be cut to start. So you can kind of get the idea of it. If we're facing due east, it's going to be about there after the path. So it's going to be somewhere like this. Right, and we want to go 16 by 16. So if I look at this field, this 16 by 16 field, which is going to come out here. Okay, so that is going to be the 16 by 16. So anything inside this area from here down. So all the way down there and all of these trees need to go. Just making sure I don't die by a falling tree. All the stumps need to go. And then there's going to be a lot of logs to deal with. But this is good. So we'll do these first. They're not too bad actually. Once you've got them out of the way, it's just the cleanup that's going to be the hardest bit. So, and then the stumps. Obviously, we need to get rid of the stumps. So we'll have a lot of wood. That's the good thing. I just got to keep an eye on our food. Make sure we don't die. Okay. Oh, we actually just lost our axe. Wow, okay, we're going to have to go and get a new axe. So let's just make a stone axe for now. Oh, it's already in there. Perfect. So, not ideal, but it'll do for now. Alright, let's start to get all of these logs chopped up. And then if we build out now, here's the thing, right? If we build this out now, and we can use all of these logs and sticks to be able to build out this storage, then we can stick everything into this storage. It's going to make our life a lot easier. So that's kind of the goal right now, is to be able to do this. Let's just pick that up. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's get the hammer. And good news is this is just loads of logs to build. We've got an abundance of logs right now, so we can just use these. Once we're done, we'll clean all the stumps in this area. And then the storage should be built. And this now will become the main storage for the farming area. Okay. Guess I can do these two as well. Remember, it's going to get cold and I don't have the right protection, so I need to get inside before I die. I've got a bit more health now, so I'm okay. I do need to eat as well. I don't want to eat too much because, again, it's end of the year. End of the season, so I'm going to recover, and everything after this, everything's going to be okay. Alright, so now I can start to do some tree stump removal. So, pick up these stumps. Grab some of the sticks as well while I'm here. Sticks and stones, if I see them, I'll grab them just because... like, I'm already here doing this, clearing this area, so it kind of makes sense to do that. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Now I think there's still a couple more to go. I don't quite think I'm there yet. But that's definitely most of them. I think I've got these ones here to do as well. Because I'm back to this stone axe, it's going to take a lot more hits to knock these trees down. We'll knock this one down, we'll go back. And while that's falling, and we don't want to get caught by it, we'll go and finish this. Alright, we're going to need to get some food. We might just be alright to do these. Beautiful. Alright, we'll do this and then we'll go back in and grab some food quickly. And then, yeah, we can come back out. We've got a little bit more time. In fact, we might get the storage. If nothing else, we might get the storage finished. So, let's go grab some food. We'll speak to the wife first. She might give us some food. She might not. She normally only gives you something once a day. We'll just, we'll speak to her quickly and ask her.
Hello. Have a good day.
Nope, nothing from her. That's okay. And she normally does it once a day anyway. She'll either heal you or give you some food. She might give you a quest to do. It varies. We're just going to take like 10 cabbages. I don't think we're going to need that many, but we'll take 10 cabbages. I think 5 will be fine. I always try, if I'm going to do anything, to run everything down by the end of the season, because it just recovers itself anyway. So it makes no sense for me to be wasting my resources when the game is going to refresh me anyway. Alright, so we can see that land. We'll just get rid of this one as well while we're here. Okay, so that land coming straight across this way. All the way across here. I think this tree is going to be in the way. And we're just going to take these stumps out as well. I don't know if these stumps are in the way, but we're going to just get rid of them anyway. We'll get rid of this one. The others might just be okay. I think we might be alright now. So let's try again. So we're just going to come around here and have another go on this building with these logs just to get rid of them. Okay. Alright. Now let's see if we can get the outline of the field. So buildings, we want to go for farming, we want to go for fields. So we're going to put another 2 fields down as we mentioned. We want to line ourselves up so we're due east. I want to make sure we are off of the path we talked about, which is about here. I want to come back 16 squares. Oh no, so again, there is still some more here. And it's good that we can see that. We can see where that problem is. So if we're going to come from 16, those 4 trees that are there. So this one. I think we'll take that stump as well, just to make sure. We need to go and get some water. So just making sure we don't die. It's going to get cold again soon, so we've got a couple of hours left and then it gets cold. And we're going to struggle, so we'll probably get rid of these trees later as well, but we don't need to for now. We don't want to clear too much of this area, especially from stumps. Like, we can take down these trees, but we want to let some of them regrow. The only ones we're taking down are the ones where we're taking the stumps out, because once the stumps are out, they never regrow. Trees are normally after a couple of years or a couple of seasons, they'll, I think it's like 4 or 5 seasons, they'll regrow. As long as you haven't removed the stumps. But this is where we're building, so I guess what we want to do is make sure that we build, but we don't want to remove what we don't need to remove. Alright, I think this is going to be the last one. Can't remember if this was one or not. Yeah, I'm going to take it down anyway. Because if anything, we're going to want a path here, so... Lovely. No, we're a bit encumbered, so... Bit of a slow walk up. We'll get to here, we can get rid of a couple of them here. So, one there, and we're a bit quicker now, so... Actually, we need to... we don't want to do that, because we've got to change those houses. I don't think we're going to have enough. I think we might just have enough. So we've got one in there, and I think that's enough. Yeah, it is. Okay, so good. We need planks for up there. We'll do that later. But the problem with these is we're actually going to edit these. All right. So this is going to be, because it's got a window, it's going to be a stone window. So we did get the log back though, which is nice. So this one, because it's a wall, nice. So we did get the log back. With a window. Perfect. Alright. Nice. Alright guys, so we're just going to finish off this farmland. We're going to measure this out again. Just give us a second and we'll get that sorted. So right, this is hopefully going to work now. Let's try. We're going to go into buildings. We're going to go into farming. We're going to go into the field. Make sure that we're in the right place where we need to be, which is kind of there. And let's bring that field out. So we need to come back 16. Now we can see at the bottom there if we're looking at the numbers. Right, so that's the 16, and then we need to come across. Just going to flatten all of this land out by doing this. There we go. So that's just cleared everything that was in there, which is why it might be a better idea to get the resources first, to have that. But that's done. Now we had a path that went down the middle there, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. So now we've got this. We can now go and do a road, and that can go from kind of here all the way down here. Just like that. And then we need to do the same thing again. And again, for this to happen, for this field, we're going to have to go this way. And 16 squares. Which hopefully that should be okay. And then we're going to have to come this way. There's quite a lot of squares we need to do. So, because this goes all the way along the back, we can do this road here as well. So, again, if I'm facing west when I do this, and I kind of look at where this is, I want to kind of put it here. I guess I can go up to there. And then for this one, I can kind of do the same thing. Again, I'm going to be facing north. I'm looking at the compass at the top every time when I do this. And look, he's already started on the field, which is amazing. So I haven't even had to ask him. They're just out already, and they've started on this field, which is great. And that comes across to here. Alright, that's all the path work done. That's our next field, our third field, and then this here is going to be our fourth field. But that's our 4 fields done. Again, facing south. Making sure I'm positioned right. And then in a straight line here. Pretty much up to this path here. Oh, I was a little bit close. Here we go. So it's to there. So, yeah. There it is. And then we can, if we want to pick up the hammer, go to destroy, and just destroy anything else that we don't need on here. So it's connected. So that bit there is connected. That bit there. And this bit that went a little bit overshot here, we can get rid of that as well. There we go. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen. If we wanted to just tidy it up a little bit, we could fix that. I'm not very good at doing the road bit, so yeah, you can play out of it and do it how you need to do it. But that's going to give us everything we need, and then we can do fences later, and that's just going to give us this kind of nice vibe here. And now the reason I've done this is because the people that live in these 4 houses, they just come out of the house, they go into the field. Great, they work in the field. If they need any resources, they come into this building here, they get what they need, they go to the field. If they run out of something, they come back here, they grab it, they go to the field. The only thing they're going to need are going to be bags. Otherwise, other than bags, it's just going to be seeds or tools. And all of that comes out of here. So that's a really good thing for them. So they've got all this access, all these fields. We can probably, yeah, we're not going to do it today because we don't have the time. We're hungry, and also we just don't have enough protection against the weather. So we can kind of chop these trees down. But I don't think we're going to have enough time to get this last field set up. But if we can, that would be obviously great. But by putting the pathing around the edge, now we know every tree inside this road needs to go. So we'll do what we can. We're actually going to break this one down because we might need a log. There we go. We need to make a new... Oh, we can make a new one. That's fine. Food's running out, but we're not going to bother eating because in a minute we're just going to go to bed. And as soon as our health gets low, we're going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to quick save because we've done a lot of work now. Nice. We should actually get this cleared. I'm not sure if we're going to get the field laid out. We might. But no, we're cold now, so we need to go in. We have no food, and we're cold, which means we're just about to die. Because we're going to be losing energy twice as quick. Once through the cold, and once through the food. And also, we're exhausted, so let's just knock down this last tree. I don't think we have any food on us, actually, do we? No, we don't. So, yeah. That's it. Let's head in. We just need to get to the house. Because of the time, it's gonna be fine for us to go to sleep. To be honest, actually, I might... I'll tell you what, because we're here, I'm going to quick save this in case I die. I'm going to try and clear and see if I can. I'm going to take a little bit of food. We'll take like 3 bits of food. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, we had some cabbages on us. We were okay. Let's see. I don't think we're going to make it. I think we'll die. Alright, really? Okay, there we go. I guess because it's so cold and because we're, you know, running out of food, we're struggling a bit. Now, as long as we don't die, as soon as midnight comes, it's going to roll over anyway and we'll end up in our bed. Yep, we're definitely a bit cold. Few more stumps. Now what I don't know is if I put this field down, does it remove the logs or will the logs stay there? I think it's going to remove them, which is why I want to kind of take them out myself first. I think we're done. Although we're really struggling at the moment to move. We're very heavy. Running out of food and our health is going down and we've got 3 hours left until the end of the day. So are we going to survive? I guess that's the question. I need to make sure I change these walls. They need to be stone walls. So this is another thing we need to do. So this will be a wall with window. So just be a standard wall. Alright, can we make another hammer? Yes, we can. We don't have enough to finish that off. I want to try if we can, and I want to see if we can stay out till midnight. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. I'm just keeping an eye on that health. That health is obviously getting rather low. Make sure that food isn't the problem. So we'll eat. Oh, interesting. We've got a little bit of poisoning going on there. So we don't want to build those frames out yet. We're going to go and drop these. I think we're okay. I mean, we've been in worse situations, right? Where did the logs go? I'm pretty sure we dropped some logs, but I don't actually know where they went, so... Yeah, we're going to have to go in, so... I don't know, we might make it, we might not. I mean, we're pretty low, we're right on the edge of what we've got available to us. We can't run. Are we going to get inside before we die? We are really pushing the limits of what we can do here. Are we going to warm up? Okay, we're okay. We made it. We have 1.4 health remaining. This is as close as I'd like to leave it, really. We've made it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all we're going to do. And then for tomorrow, we'll do our harvesting, finish off the fields, and do our selling, and that'll be everything else. So thanks for joining us. I'll see you in the next video.